America's Pop Culture Trivia Show.
Check it out.
America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. With Joe Parisi.
This is our 227th episode of America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. Welcome to the program. My name is Joe Parisi, and I have prepared 3 fast-paced rounds of pop culture trivia. This is the kind of trivia that's going to unlock all sorts of fun nostalgia. You're going to hear about movies that you can remember seeing on the shelf every time you went to the video store, CDs that you ordered from BMG and then stored in the visor of your Mitsubishi Eclipse or Eagle Talon. These are the kinds of fun things we're going to be talking about today. I'm giving you 3 rounds of trivia, 7 questions per round, 5 seconds between questions for you to think of the answer. And when we get to the end of the round, I give you all of the answers. Our first round today will be a music round, then movies for round 2, mixed trivia for round number 3. Good luck! Now let's play.
Round 1.
Round 1, question 1. Jennifer Warnes is the lead female voice on the song I've Had the Time of My Life from the Dirty Dancing soundtrack, as well as the song Up Where We Belong, which she recorded with Joe Cocker. Jennifer also provided vocals on a memorable TV show theme song. What TV show was it? Question 2. She thinks she missed the train to Mars. She's out back counting stars. In 1995, the rock band Hum found commercial success in what would become their signature song, a song called Stars. The album this song came from was called You'd Prefer an Astronaut. The cover of this album features an animal standing there with a green background. What animal was it? Question number 3. Just living on a Sunday morning, got my toast and tea and I'm warm, and I just thought I'd think about. What group gave us the 1993 hit Here and Now? And here is a hint. The character Ben Wyatt on Parks and Recreation is seen on multiple occasions throughout that series wearing this band's t-shirt. What band is it? Question 4. These eyes cry every night for you. Fans of the 2007 comedy film Superbad may recall a scene where Michael Cera's character sings the 1969 song These Eyes a cappella to a room full of guys. What band gave us the song These Eyes back in 1969? Question 5. A soft rock hit song called Make It With You became the number 1 song in the country in August of 1970. What band gave us the song Make It With You? Question 6 from 1995. You're naked inside your fear. Can't take back all those years. Shots in the dark from empty guns. Never heard by anyone. What band gave us the 1995 song Naked? And question number 7. Expose had a hit in 1992, and I'm asking you to finish the lyrics from the chorus of their hit song. Here we go. As long as the stars shine down from the heavens, long as the rivers run to the sea, I'll never get over you. That is going to do it for round number 1. Hope you guys are enjoying the questions so far. Let's see how you're doing. Question number 1. Jennifer Warnes is the lead female voice on the song I've Had, in parentheses, the Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing, as well as the song Up Where We Belong, which she recorded with Joe Cocker. Jennifer also provided the vocals on a memorable TV show theme song. What TV show was it? If you don't know this is going to blow your mind. Growing Pains. Question 2. Finally, to question 2. She thinks she missed the train to Mars. She's out back counting stars. In 1995, the rock band Hum found commercial success in what would become their signature song, the song Stars. The album this song came from was called You'd Prefer an Astronaut. And on the cover, there was an animal standing there against a green background. The question is, what animal was it? A zebra. Question 3. Just living on a Sunday morning, got my toast and tea, and I'm warm. And I just thought I'd think about what group gave us the 1993 hit Here and Now. The hint was the character Ben Wyatt on Parks and Recreations is seen several times throughout the series wearing the band's t-shirt. The answer is Letters to Cleo. They actually appeared on Parks and Recreation during the 6th season. Question number 4. These eyes cry every night for you. Fans of the 2007 comedy film Superbad may recall a scene where Michael Cera's character sings the 1969 song These Eyes a cappella to a room full of guys. What band gave us that song These Eyes back in 1969? The Guess Who. Question 5. A soft rock hit song called Make It With You became the number 1 song in the country in August 1970. What band gave us the song Make It With You? The answer is Bread. Fun side note about that, only 2 members of the band Bread appear on the recording of that song. One of the guys did the drums, the drummer. The other recorded the lead vocals, the harmony vocals. He played the acoustic guitar, electric guitar, bass, and some other strings. So only 2 members of that band are on their big hit. Question 6 from 1995. You're naked inside your fear, can't take back all those years. Shots in the dark from empty guns, never heard by anyone. What band gave us the 1995 song Naked? That is Goo Goo Dolls. Naked was one of the singles to come off A Boy Named Goo, the album that really thrust Goo Goo Dolls into stardom. But that was their 5th studio album. They had been at it for a long time before they really made it big. They were doing stuff back in 1987. Prior to A Boy Named Goo, their big claim to fame was that they got 3 of their songs on the 1991 soundtrack for Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, and then they got a song on 1993's Son-in-Law starring Pauly Shore. You know, at that time, they thought this was the biggest thing in the world, having no clue the massive success that was right around the corner. Question 7. Expose had a hit in 1992, and you are asked to finish these lyrics from the chorus of their hit song. As long as the stars shine down from the heavens, long as the rivers run to the sea, I'll never get over you. Getting Over Me. One of many hit songs written by Diane Warren. It hit number 1 in the adult contemporary charts in 1993. Expose. You probably know that song. You know the name. Oh yeah, Expose. They should be more famous than they are, meaning I bet you can't name anyone in that band by name. They were not properly marketed and branded. They had 7 consecutive top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100. The first female group to do that after the Supremes. 4 top 10 singles from their debut album with a number 1 hit in there with a song called Seasons Change. And if you can name one member of Exposé, give yourself another bonus point. But isn't that weird? Massive success. Who are they? Weird.
Round 2.
Round number 2. This is the movie round. Question number 1. In what 1994 Disney baseball movie did Matthew McConaughey play outfielder Ben Williams? Question 2. In Ferris Bueller's Day Off, what actress played Ferris's sister, Jeannie Bueller? Question 3. A comedy horror from 1985. 2 employees at a medical supply warehouse accidentally release a toxic gas from a misplaced top-secret U.S. Army shipment, causing the dead to rise from a nearby cemetery. Linnea Quigley is in the film as a character named Trash, along with all sorts of brain-hungry zombies. What is the name of this film? Question 4. In what 1982 movie was the main family featured in the film The Taylor Family? Mother, Mary, and children, Gertie, Michael, and Elliot Taylor. Name the film. Question 5. In the 1991 movie Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, who starred as Robin of Locksley? Question 6, going way back. In the 1941 horror classic The Wolfman, what actor played the character Larry Talbot and the Wolfman? Question 7. The 1989 comedy film Big Man on Campus, written by and starring Alan Katz, is loosely based on what 1831 novel by Victor Hugo? That is going to do it for the movie round. Here we go. Question number 1. In what 1994 Disney baseball movie did Matthew McConaughey play outfielder Ben Williams? Angels in the Outfield. Question 2. In Ferris Bueller's Day Off, what actress played Ferris's sister, Jeannie Bueller? Jennifer Grey. Question 3. A horror comedy from 1985. 2 employees at a medical supply warehouse accidentally release a toxic gas from a misplaced top-secret U.S. Army shipment, causing the dead to rise from a nearby cemetery. Linnea Quigley is in the film as a character named Trash, along with all sorts of brain-hungry zombies. Name that film. The Return of the Living Dead. That is the film they credit with the now popular concept of zombies wanting to eat human brains. The Return of the Living Dead from 1985 is where that really became a thing. And now if you think zombies, what do zombies eat? Brains. Yeah, it's because of that. Mostly. Question 4. In what 1982 film was the main family featured in the film The Taylor Family? Mother, Mary, children, Gertie, Michael, and Elliot Taylor. E.T., the Extraterrestrial. Question 5. In the 1991 movie Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, who starred as Robin of Locksley, that is Kevin Costner. I bet many of you are in the same boat as me. If I hear Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, the piano starts playing in my head, the opening of Bryan Adams' Everything I Do It For You. It's a song so closely associated with the movie. There's not many movies where a song is so attached to it. Dirty Dancing, I've Had the Time of My Life, which we mentioned earlier. That's another one that's like that. But man, a case where the song definitely helped the movie definitely helped the song in both of those cases. Question number 6. In the 1941 horror classic The Wolfman, what actor played the character Larry Talbot and the Wolfman? This is one of those Universal horror classics, Lon Chaney Jr. And The Wolfman in 41 was not the first Universal film about werewolves. 6 years earlier, in 1936, Universal put out Werewolf of London, where an actor named Henry Hall played the werewolf. Question 7. The 1989 comedy film Big Man on Campus, written by and starring Alan Katz, is loosely based on what 1831 novel by Victor Hugo? The answer is The Hunchback of Notre Dame. This is one of those movies you would have seen on the shelf every time you went to rent videos back in the 90s. The cover has this bearded, long-haired hunchback character in front of a university building, and he's got on like some school spirit gear, but he's a big bearded hunchback. He's holding like a cheer palm. It gives off the vibe of a film that would be sort of like Encino Man, but set at a college campus. It's set at UCLA, and they were originally titling the film The Hunchback of UCLA, but UCLA actually threatened to sue them when they presented them with the idea, so they had to change it. Big Man on Campus. Did you ever see that?
Round 3.
Your third and final round is going to be a mixed round. And if you are not following along with me online, you are welcome to do so. At Joe Parisi VO, Instagram and TikTok. I'm also on Facebook. And the websites joeparisivoiceover.com and joeparisifilms.com. Last 7 questions. Here we go. Question 1. True or false? Wilt Chamberlain was a Harlem Globetrotter. Question 2. Gracie Allen was a vaudevillian, singer, actress, and comedian who became famous as the zany partner and comic foil of her real-life husband, who served as her straight man. Who was Gracie Allen's husband? Question 3. This baseball card, which was produced by the American Tobacco Company from 1909 to 1911, is part of what's called the T206 series of cards. This card is incredibly rare and considered the holy grail of collectibles, with copies having sold for millions of dollars over the years. What player is featured on this card? Question 4. In his return to the sport after a 5-year hiatus, Conor McGregor injured his knee in the opening seconds of his fight on July 11th, 2026, resulting in the referee stopping the fight in the first round, leaving millions of fans disappointed. Who was Conor McGregor's opponent in this fight? Question number 5. According to a 1994 film starring Tom Hanks, what is the, quote, fruit of the sea? Question 6. Seth Green and Eugene Levy starred in this short-lived sitcom that first hopped onto the scene in 2002 on Fox. Seth played Jimmy Bender, and Eugene played his father, Gil Bender. A rabbit puppet is the title character of the show. What was the name of this show? And question number 7. In the early 90s, troll dolls became extremely popular, with variations becoming available that were dressed in all sorts of outfits. This peak in popularity stretched from late 1991 through 1993. What was the brand primarily known for making and selling those dolls during that time frame? And that is going to do it for round number 3. Final 7 answers. Here we go. Question 1, true or false? Wilt Chamberlain was a Harlem Globetrotter. That is true. After leaving the University of Kansas in 1958, he signed a 1-year contract with the Globetrotters, joining them on their 1959 tour of the Soviet Union. He would go on to be the first Globetrotter to have his number retired. Question 2. Gracie Allen was a vaudevillian, singer, actress, and comedian who became famous as the zany partner and comic foil of her real-life husband, who served as her straight man. The question, who was Gracie Allen's husband? George Burns. I love George Burns. The Roku channel has this thing you can watch for free. It's the George Burns and Gracie Allen show. You can stream it. I watched some of it. I'd never seen it. It's old, right? But it's really cool to see because this was an act and a style of humor that they knew worked on the vaudeville circuit and on radio. But those first handful of episodes of this show was them in real time figuring out how to make it work for a television audience, which was new. Very, very cool. Yeah, George Burns, Gracie Allen show. Crazy thing, these people that you're watching on this show, like, they were all born in the 1800s. That's nuts to think about today. Question number 3. This baseball card, which was produced by the American Tobacco Company from 1909 to 1911, is part of what's called the T206 series of cards. This card is incredibly rare and considered the holy grail of collectibles, with copies having sold for millions of dollars over the years. The question, what player is featured on this card? The answer is Honus Wagner. The reason his card is so valuable is because it's so rare compared to others from the T206 series. I have a card from that series on my shelf here. Couldn't even tell you who it is. It's in terrible shape. It was like a $30 card. Honus Wagner had some sort of falling out with the American Tobacco Company, and he was like, hey, I don't want to be involved with this anymore. Stop making cards with my face on it. So only a handful of his were produced and put into circulation, whereas thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of all the other cards from the series were out there. So his was more rare because of that, and on top of it, he was a great player. So kind of a couple things going on. It's now, today, believed that there might be 60 copies of that card out there. So that's how rare it is. Question number 4. In his return to the sport after a 5-year hiatus, Conor McGregor injured his knee in the opening seconds of his fight on July 11th, 2026, resulting in the referee stopping the fight in the first round, leaving millions of fans very disappointed. Who was Conor McGregor's opponent in that fight? Max Holloway. Question number 5. According to a 1994 film starring Tom Hanks, what is the, quote, fruit of the sea? Shrimp. That's a line from Bubba, Benjamin Buford Blue. Question number 6. This is a tough one. Seth Green and Eugene Levy starred in a short-lived sitcom that first hopped onto the scene in 2002 on Fox. Seth played Jimmy Bender and Eugene played his father, Gil Bender. A rabbit puppet is the title character of the show. What was the name of the show? It was called Greg the Bunny. Final question. Question number 7. In the early 90s, troll dolls became extremely popular, with variations becoming available that were dressed in all sorts of outfits. This peak in popularity stretched from late 1991 through 1993. My question to you, what was the brand primarily known for making and selling these during that time frame? The answer is Russ. So the troll doll craze is pretty unique because it showed retailers that you could get people of all ages, not just little kids, to buy these types of, quote, collectible toys. And by constantly putting out these new variations, they could keep people coming back to buy more. Then 1993, this company Ty that did Beanie Babies, they come along and took it 20 steps further. They were brilliant at manufacturing scarcity. They put out price guides that told you how incredibly valuable these things were. It was brilliant. And it's not to say that that stuff wouldn't have happened without the troll dolls, but the troll doll craze of 1991, 1992 really paved the way and changed toy culture in the 90s. And you see a lot of that stuff still today. That's why people want to keep certain toys that they buy in the package, and they want the package to be pristine. It's a toy that was mass manufactured, but there's this thinking in the head that, well, it's going to be valuable. It's kind of valuable today, but just think down the road how valuable it's going to be. I think that goes back to this stuff back in the early 90s, thanks to the troll dolls. And these are the kinds of things we dive into here on America's Pop Culture Trivia Show. My name is Joe Parisi. Thank you for listening. I hope you've subscribed to the show. You can follow me at Joe Parisi Voiceover on Instagram, TikTok. I am also on Facebook. The website again, joeparisivoiceover.com and joeparisifilms.com. See you guys. Take care.
America's Pop Culture Trivia Show with Joe